All right, USD normal 100K ftmo MetaTrader 5. I'm gonna fill this out off screen. All right, terms and conditions. Terms and conditions. And here we go. Here it is. It is real. I got my login credentials for the ftmo challenge. And we're back, baby. We're here to build our account. We're here to make it bigger, and we're here to show you guys some setups, trades, live. I'm not lying, as transparent as I can get. I'm gonna do it for the academy. And as always, if you guys are interested in joining, hit me up. Hit me up. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. And I'll see you guys in a little. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Ready for a brand new week. I'm going to be breaking down BJPY, and as you guys see, we got some exciting news and some exciting events that we're going to be striving for, as you guys know. And yeah, I'm going to be explaining all that throughout I break down BJPY. Let's do it. So this is going to be just a regular breakdown, right? One that we regularly have done and do. So I'm gonna be breaking down GBGPY. I do believe that we have some nice structure coming, right? And as you guys seen in the very beginning of the video, we do have ftmo challenge up again, right? So I took some time off from the last time, built up our current ftmo account, and now we're heading on to another one to build that balance up, right? Although you guys know I do not rush anything. I don't rush anything, and I'm not going to, right? You know, patience and the highest probability trades is what I'm going to be taking. So you know, sometimes we fall short of that percentage goal target, right, for the month. So I had no doubt that we'll be profitable, but I do want to document a lot of those trades with you guys. And heading into GBJPY for the week, I do have some very nice setups, right? So I'm going to be marking up some valid strong key areas on the higher time frames, and we're going to move down, right? And kind of have in mind a couple of things, right? So if you guys see that the weekly time frame is very bullish, we come up and we pull back just slightly to actually tap in on the weekly time frame at the 0.23 perfectly, right? That kind of gives me an indication, well, okay, we have a huge supply and demand area, right? But we've been super bullish. So we're going to be careful taking any trades up here because, you know, I do believe we could be heading right back up, right? Daily time frame now, right? Daily time frame, we're gonna start honing in on these areas of support and resistance, right? What do we have going on? And what we have going on is price actually coming back down and retesting this valid area right here, right? Valid area with the 20 SMA also crossing over and being used as a confluence, right? So we have the weekly time frame at a higher low, and we have the daily pressure pushing up, right? Potentially reaching these weekly highs, right? Since we had that weekly bullish setup, right? But where can we get in? Because if you see right here, we're halfway done through the move, right? If we would have bought, we would have bought all the way down here, right? We would have bought all the way down here, but we can't. We're in the middle of the move. So what do, right? Let's go down to the 4 hour time frame, right? And this is actually where we're going to be getting our entry points, right? And the reason why is because we have developed a bias, right? We developed a bias, but now where can we get in, right? Let's look for our points of entry, right? So now I'm going to be explaining these areas of support and resistance, right? Again, this is just kind of like a smaller supply and demand area that I just drew up. I go down the lower time frames and I kind of make it a little bit more accurate, right? So we have the supply and demand area up here. Right here, we have an H4 area that is rejected over here. And if you come across, we also created a double top up here and rejected harshly, right? So this is a nice area of support and resistance, right? As I said before, if we're going to long, it would have longed all the way down to here, but we're already halfway through the move, right? That happened on the Friday when we longed down here, because again, the weekly time frame is bullish, right? We'd be looking for longs down here. But how can we catch a piece of the pie, right? Since this move is already bullish, well, look at market structure, right? Price creates this double top, right? And sells off, lower low, lower high, lower low, and now we break structure, right? Now we have a higher high because we broken above our previous market structure area, which was this one right here, right? If you also look at this area of market structure, it's also an area of support and resistance right here, right? Also an area of support and resistance right here. So what am I looking to do here, right? You guys already know. I'm actually looking to continuous move at the retest of this area right here, right? take it all the way back up to where these double bottoms and where price had a hard time breaking through, right? So that's what I'm looking for, guys. I'm actually looking for a pullback into this area of support and resistance, because price has created a higher high, breaking structure to the upside after creating a double pop and breaking to the downside. We have now created a higher high point, right? We have now created a higher high point, and now I'm looking to get in at this area of support and resistance for a couple of reasons, right? Again, because of the weekly time frame showing me we're going bullish, H4 breaking structure to the upside. We also had the Fibonacci perfectly lining up with the 0.23 and the 0.38 are going to be the fib levels that I'm going to be targeting because of where the support and resistance is. And if you look, we've also broken above all moving averages, right? And hopefully by the time price pushes down into our zone, our area of interest of where we want to buy, this moving average is going to come over, right? And then we'll start retesting that and use that as another confluence, right? So once we have that confluence along with support and resistance, along with the Fibonacci, we're starting to build a nice case for why we're gonna go long, right? But there's actually something else I've been using, right? There's actually something else I've been using, and that's the counter trend line to actually show, to actually make our entries more precise, right? So again, the trend is bullish, right? This is why it's called the counter trend line, because you're going to try the trend line the opposite way, for the opposite of the trend, right? So if we're pushing bullish, right, the trend line is going to be pushing bearish, quote unquote, right? So now what I'm looking for now, right, and I'm gonna be showing you guys this, right? When price is pushing down over here, I do believe that price is going to continue to push down, right? And then we're going to consolidate down here, and then we're going to get a break of this trend line, right? We're going to get a break of this trend line, and then I am going to be looking for a potential long position to target the highs all the way up here, something like this, right? This counter trend line is something I have been using to make my entries a little bit more precise. So if you guys haven't seen, right, my last video, I caught 150 pips, called out to everybody in the academy, right? Called out to everybody in the academy, and I used the counter trend line to catch that same move and make my entry even a little bit more precise. If you haven't watched that, go watch this. My last video, 150 pips, just very quick breakdown, very quick blog in the very beginning. It won't take much of your time. So you're going to be seeing how I use a couple more confluences to add to this trade to make me feel better about this trade, right? You want to have the highest probability trades, and that's how you do, and that's with more confluences, right? The more confluences you have, the higher probability the trade is of going in your favor, right? So this is kind of the trade that I am going to be looking for. Again, I added counter trend lines on the lower time frames, right? And kind of just follow the wicks, right? So far it's looking like it's going to be something like this, right? So that's what I'm going to be looking for. That's going to be my entry. I am also going to be looking for the retest of the moving averages on the 4-hour, support and resistance, the Fibonacci retracement, all that good stuff. Remember, last time we tapped into this area over here, we came up and we flew all the way up to 171.160. So that's what I'm going to be looking for the same kind of exact trade. And yeah, so that's the trade I'm going to be looking for. I hope everybody had a good day. Comment, like, subscribe, and join the academy, guys. Email me at alex.romero, ROMERO, at rocketmail.com, right? Because some people are getting confused. I had comments on my videos saying check my email, but a lot of you, I don't think are emailing the right, I don't think you guys are emailing the right email. So again, also I have also created a all members Signal group, right? Signal group for, and also academy with everybody else, right? So everybody that's in the academy, this is where everybody's going to be posting their homework. Everybody's going to be posting the technical analysis. Everybody's going to be posting Forex news. And this is kind of where I also send out my signals, because everybody in the academy also gets signals as well. So if you guys are interested, you guys know where to reach me, or on Instagram at AlexRomero11_. So that's going to be my breakdown of GBP/JPY. And I'm not even done yet, guys. I'm going to show you a quick setup. I have a USD JPY, and it's kind of like the same thing. I'm not even going to explain it a lot. And boom, this is what I have, guys. I have this right here. I had price creating a double bottom. We broke up to the upside, creating a higher high, and now I'm looking for a pullback, right, to continue this trend. So hopefully we enter 2 trades, both JPY trades, both JPY trades, and hopefully we catch the same amount of pips and start off this account right. And I'm striving to beat this account this week. So this is simple, you know, self-explanatory right here, right? Double bottom, price breaks up to the upside, creates a higher high, pull back. I'm looking for a pullback into this area to create a higher low point. And we also have a Fibonacci retracement that lines up with the 0.38 right here and the 0.50. And hopefully by the time we reach down here, this 50 moving average and the 20 will be coming up here, and also use that as an area of support and resistance and an extra confluence, just like GPY, right? And this looks like we'll get these trades at the same time because they're both pulling back to continue the move. So again, man, if you guys are interested in the academy, please reach out to me. Everybody's doing great in it. And yeah, currently I have a retention rate of about 88%. So the majority of the students stay. If you guys wanted to know. So yeah, that's gonna be my video. I don't want to take too much of you guys' time. Like, comment, subscribe, turn post notifications on so you guys get the breakdown before London, so you guys can catch the move with me if you guys aren't going to be in the academy. Other than that, hope you guys had a great day, and thank you for watching. Watch the last video, watch the other videos. Thank you guys. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys in London. Boom.